Dear students, here I have come again with one more lecture on these sentences, that is simple, complex and compound sentences. In today's lecture I am going to discuss with you about the compound sentences or compound sentence. I have already discussed with you about a simple sentence. Dear students, a compound sentence has two or more independent clauses. So you will find in a compound sentence that it has two or more independent clauses. Neither of the clause, that is the two clause, if suppose there are two clauses, so neither of the clause is dependent on the other clause for its function. So neither of the clause is dependent on other clause for its function. Both work independently. That's why we say that a compound sentence has two or more dependent clauses and they work independently. One more point, that these two clauses, they are joined by coordinating conjunctions, or simply we can say they are joined by conjunctions like and, but, so, or. You will find these conjunctions in a compound sentence. Let us take some examples to come understand it clearly. Dear students, there is an example. I am a doctor and my wife is a teacher. Look at these. These are two independent clauses. I am a doctor. It's one independent clause. My wife is a teacher. It's another independent clause. These two independent clauses are joined by conjunction and. So when we join these two independent clauses in a sentence, it becomes a compound sentence. Got it here? I am a doctor and my wife is a teacher. So this is one independent clause and this is second independent clause. They are joined by conjunction and. One more example. She tried to lift the suitcase but it was too heavy. First, she tried to lift the suitcase. It is one independent clause, a one we can say a sentence, meaningful sentence. It was too heavy. It is another sentence, another independent clause, and these two clauses are joined by conjunction but. So they become a compound sentence. Simply, we can say two simple sentences can be joined by conjunctions to form a compound sentence. She tried to lift the suitcase, but it was too heavy. Dear students, one more example. He did not have enough cash, so he paid by the credit card. He did not have enough cash, so he paid by the credit card. He did not have enough cash. One independent clause. He paid by the credit card. One independent clause. These two clauses are joined by by conjunction. So, so it here becomes a compound sentence. Similarly, you should study harder, or you should work hard, or you will fail the exam. These are two independent clauses. You should study harder, one. You will fail the exam, it's another. So they are joined by conjunction or. So then it becomes a compound sentence. He rose, one independent clause, and went to the doctor. Got it? And went to the doctor. Second independent clause, these are joined by and. Leave this room, or I shall compel you to do so. Leave this room, or I shall compel you to do so. So here are two independent clauses joined by and. So then it forms a compound sentence. Got it, dear students? I can also say that we would like to buy a car, but we can't afford one right now. Okay, so it's a compound sentence. I told my roommate I told my roommate to turn down the TV, but he did not. So I got up and left. In this very sentence, there are three independent clauses. I told my roommate to turn down the TV. This is one, but he didn't. This is second independent clause. So I got up and left. This is third independent clause. That's why I said that a compound sentence has two or more independent clauses, and these clauses are joined by coordinating conjunctions like and, but, so, or, etc. Mostly you will find the and. Whenever you find that two sentences are joined by and, you should remember, you should recognize that it is a compound sentence. And there are definitely two or more independent clauses. Dear students, I hope that you got here the concept of a compound sentence, how it can be recognized. It is, we can say, the combination, it is form, etc. Thank you very much.